Hello friends, my name is Uglyfish, and even though World of Warcraft Shadowlands has taken up 90% of my time, the other 10% has been spent mourning the fact that I am not the king of the ocean. If you caught my last video on Feed and Grow Fish, not Fish Feed and Grow, even though that is what the logo says, you'll see that I spent some time as a bibos fish, smallest fish in the ocean, planning to become the biggest fish in the ocean, and I got brutally and horrifically and unnecessarily murdered by some kind of long boy. And I have honestly lost sleep over that defeat. So, I'm back again today, again as a bibos, and my plan is to become the king of the ocean. I've got a game plan this time, and it's stay safe. I'm going to stay as close as I can to the sides until I get to about level 15. I'm going to not go after anything other than starfish and the pink blobs that can't attack me. Then when I hit level 15, I'm going to go and hunt of the long boy that killed me, Leoplorodon, and the great white shark. I don't think I'll be able to defeat any of those at level 15. Oh, maybe the long boy, but I don't think I'll be able to beat Leoplorodon or the shark at level 15. But if I can just scope them out, get a little bit of an idea of what's going on, and then again retreat, feed up on starfish and the pink blobs, and then go after them, I'm going to enter as little conflict as possible. It's not the most exciting of game plans, I'll give you that. I don't even know if it can be called a game plan, but if it keeps me alive, I'm on it. The music has got a little bit tense. There it is, just at the corner of my eye then, there was a shark. I'm nowhere near big enough. I thought maybe at level 10 I'd be able to stand on my own 2 fins, but seeing the size of that shark then, there's absolutely not a chance. So I'm swimming to what I think is safety, but because you have virtually no control over the camera, I'm just relying on the music and it's gone peaceful. I think I'm safe. I have learnt my lesson from that shark though. I'm trying to stick to the tunnels to relative cover, but what's that? Something's coming up to me and I'm stuck. What, did you see the size of his jaws then? And I got stuck to the food I was eating. I think he was too big to get into this tunnel. He's not following me. That is not a normal Leoplorodon, is it? Music's tense again, where is he? I'm so on edge. Look at the size of him just in the right hand side. I'm glad he's preoccupied by other things. That's not a normal fish, is it? That was bigger than a normal Leoplorodon. Oh my god, I've got some way to go if I'm supposed to be eating that. I'm off. This game has been constant stressful music. I don't know what's going on. I'm really scared. I'm just trying to become a big fish. Jesus. Well, I mean, I'm hoping I'm going to kill him. My health's going down a little bit more than I thought it would. This has been so much more stressful than the last game. I feel like there's been a bigger concentration of fish. Everything's much more powerful. Things are getting harder to control. Oh my god, I'm going to give myself an ulcer playing this game and I just want to be a good fish. So I went back to my plan of hiding in tunnels where things can't get me. Not the best idea because not much lives in the tunnels. This tunnel seems to have taken me into some kind of mystic world. I'm not sure if it's ice. I'm not sure if it's... I mean, I don't know why it would be crystal, but it could possibly be crystal and I'm in some kind of magic fish world. I'm trying to get to the floor so I can get a bit bigger, but there doesn't look like there's anything I can scavenge on. I'm wondering if I've made it to Antarctica. I think I might have done. I'm going to keep going. Right, I'll go through this little cave with spikes that I initially thought was a big monster's mouth, but I do think it's just icicles. I'm going to swim through this. I'm going to see where it takes me. Maybe I'll be able to get some different species. And there might be other little things that I can snack on rather than the starfish that might get me a bit more XP. At the same time, there might be killer whales. Oh, or maybe there's no escape. Well, back I go. Right, I'm out into the open. There, straight away, is a killer whale. I don't think I'm good enough to fight him. And I can hear him whistling at me. There's penguins. There's a narwhal. I'm going to have a pop at him. Let's see if I can go. Oh, I'm going to become a fish kebab. I could die. 31 health. 12 health. Jesus. Oh, thank God, I really didn't want to end as a skewered fish. That would be even more disrespectful than my last death. Oh, he gave me quite a bit there though, didn't he? Let's see if I can find more narwhals to beat, because I think I've just grown 2 levels from 1 kill. I've eaten a lot of narwhals. I'm now level 22. I was going to go after this seal, but I'm going to go after the whale as well. I'm so much bigger than him. That was easy. That was so easy, and look how much food he gave me. I'm going to go for the seal as well, but I'm going to leave the penguins alone. I'm going to go for this. What's going on? This isn't me. I'm not doing this. I'm going dizzy. What? Was the seal, like, laced with something? What just happened? I'm getting out of here. I am sacrificing my speed for my size. I am a chunky boy now, but I just have no fast ability whatsoever. Luckily, it looks like I'm in the abyss, and fish in the abyss are massively fast, so I reckon I'm going to get this anglerfish. I'd be quite happy to stay here for a while though. It's relatively peaceful and really, really pretty. I got out of the abyss because there's Leopleurodon. So this is it. This is the challenge. 31 levels higher than I thought I would be when I challenged him. And that was just no fight whatsoever. That was incredibly simple. To the point where I feel like I'm probably over-leveled and I've been robbed of me revenge. At the risk of being a bit Father Dougal-ish, the depth perception on this game is making me struggle. I thought maybe I was just far away from that Leopleurodon, and then when I got close to him it turned out that he was just small. I think maybe I'm too high a level for this to be fun now. I'm in a bit of a catch-22 though, because I fear I'm too high a level. I also don't want to get too cocky and catch myself off guard, so I am still eating things, and I'm currently after this, either whale shark or basking shark. I've no boost, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get him unless he turns up. Oh! Great white! Great white! And again, I thought he was massive and he was going to turn to me. Turns out he was tiny. 2 great whites just chomped within a matter of seconds. This is a bit of a hollow victory. I can see some others about. Maybe I'll feel better if I kill every last one of them. But I feel there must be more to it than this though, otherwise surely I would have got an achievement if this was the end. Surely. I got back to thinking about that giant Leopleurodon I saw in the game earlier, and I do think he was bigger than normal. I think maybe he's the final boss of the ocean, shall we say. So I'm happy being second in command to him at the minute. I am going to keep going round as the sort of undisputed champion of the water. But if I can find him and get him, that's the new aim. I'm going to try and boost my ego a little bit though. The fish that I'm after at the minute is the same kind that killed me on the last game. So I'm going to see if I can just swallow him whole and he can live in my stomach and think about what he did. Done. I'm a champ. I have made it back to the abyss. There's a small part of me that's thinking about staying here for the rest of my little fish life and becoming some kind of legend that just jumps up and knocks boats out of the water, and then people will write stories of me for ages to come. I've changed my mind about becoming an abyss legend. I am going to chomp on all these whales because I do have to beat that Leopleurodon. I have to become the fully undisputed king. Still swimming. I think I've found him. I'm not quite sure. Yes, that is definitely him, isn't it? He is massive. I thought I saw his shadow. I'm going to be really cheap as well. I'm going to do it while he's stuck in the environment because he's a little bit bigger than I thought he would be. Chomp, chomp. Oh, look at that one hit he did. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Suck on that, Prognathodon. I'm the greatest fish ever. Defeat the Megalodon. Why did it say 2 things? I genuinely didn't see this as I was playing, but as I was wrestling with him, big massive shark comes and has a pop at me from nowhere. So I'll put my hands up. I was cheap having a pop at the giant Leopleurodon while he was stuck in the environment. But that shark came out to pop at me, and I defeated them both. Genuinely, I am the reigning champion of the sea. Nothing can defeat me. I'm just going to go and swim round forever and ever and ever and be some kind of fish god. People are going to build sea temples to me. There are going to be statues of me all over the world. There are going to be fountains of me in shopping centres that kids throw pennies into to make wishes. And if I'm feeling a bountiful fish god at that point, maybe I'll grant them. Probably won't. This is the best I've ever felt in my life. Guys, as Icarus flew too close to the sun, I, Uglyfish, swam too close to the shore. And I am completely stuck. This is the most undignified end to the most noble of all the fish gods. I feel like there's some kind of lesson in humility here, but to be honest, I wasn't really sure what else I was supposed to do on the game, because I think I've eaten everything that I could eat. So, it's not a fitting end to a creature as regal such as Uglyfish Bibos, King of the Sea, but possibly it is a necessary one. Otherwise, I might have just consumed the whole world. So, in celebration of me not eating the world, if you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more content from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I've really enjoyed you being here. It's been great fun and I would love to see you again. So until next time, bye!